Hi, this is Mrs. Parr, and on this episode of Math Up to Par, we are going to be talking about subtracting whole numbers across a zero. I'm going to show you some strategies that you can use to solve these problems. So let's look at this problem up here. It says to find the difference of 6,000 and 2,946. I know that the word difference means the answer to a subtraction problem. It's how much there is different between the two numbers. Well, traditionally, when I subtract across a zero, I look at my top number first, my digits on the top, and I notice that I can't take 6 from 0. So I go over here to my tens place. I can't take anything from there. So I go over here. I can't take anything from there. So I got to go all the way over to my thousands place. I can take from my thousands place, and then I can give over here. Well, that solves it right here, but I still need my digits at the top to be greater. So I'm going to take from here, and I'm going to give to my tens place. Still don't have enough in my ones place, so I'm going to take from my tens place, and I'm going to give to my ones place. Let me fix my 9. There we go. Okay, so you can do it that way, and then you just subtract. So you have 10 minus 6 is 4, 9 minus 4 is 5, 9 minus 9 is 0, and 5 minus 2 is 3. So I have 3,054. That's one way to do it. There's another way to do it. What I could do is I could subtract the number 1 from both my top number and my bottom number, okay? Because if my brother is 9 years old and my sister is 5 years old, the difference between their ages is 4 years. That amount doesn't change because next year, when your brother gets a year older and he turns 10, your sister's going to turn 6, and there's still going to be 4 years difference, 4 years apart. When they were younger, you know, if your brother was 5 years old and your sister was 1 year old, they were still 4 years apart. So the difference stays the same. So because with their ages, they went up the same amount, they went down the same amount, that means the difference stays the same. So I'm going to subtract the number 1 from the top, and I'm going to subtract the number 1 from the bottom. When I subtract 6,000 minus 1, I get 5,999. That is 1 less than 6,000. My bottom number, I get 2,945. Okay, because 1 less is 1 less out of the ones place. Okay, so now I'm going to subtract these numbers. 9 minus 5 is 4. 9 minus 4 is 5. 9 minus 9 is 0. And 5 minus 2 is 3. Look at that. I got the same answer. Whoops, I got the same answer. Okay, so there is more than one way to solve a subtraction problem. Okay, so when you have a number with a whole lot of zeros, you can choose how you want to solve it. You can go through and you can take and you can give and you can take and you can give like you do with some of your other subtraction problems. Or if you do the same thing to the top and the bottom, it still makes the difference the same. Okay, so you can subtract 1 to make all of these digits larger, which then makes subtracting it not require regrouping. Okay, whichever way works, you get to choose. Thanks so much for listening. Happy practicing.